President Joe Biden presented a solution for businesses struggling to find employees. So this has been an issue for a while. During this pandemic, people have realized that, you know what, my job sucks, or maybe I was able to work from home before. Now they want me back and forget about it. So Joe Biden proposed a solution to get employees back in the most Biden way possible. Check this out.
Help wanted signs are popping up across the country as employers struggle to find workers. President Biden offered businesses a solution.
Pay them more. This is an employees bargaining chip now. What's happening? They're going to have to compete and start paying hardworking people a decent wage.
Yeah, workers do have the leverage now. More people are quitting their jobs than at any time in the past 20 years. Workers appear confident they can find new, higher paying jobs.
Yeah. Very Joe Biden. Now, the issue, of course, is that maybe these businesses don't want to pay employees more because they don't have to. Maybe you should raise the minimum wage and they'll be able to pay their employees more. So, if you heard that, that's the issue here. Joe Biden presenting the idea that these companies should pay employees more. Great, I agree, they should. And it's good to see a president say that. But those are words. When you're the president, you have actual power to maybe try and push for a wage increase. Now, he's done it for federal employees, but as we saw back at the beginning of the year, the $15 an hour wage increase was taken out of the American Rescue Plan and doesn't appear to be anywhere else. So this is going to be this is clearly a campaign promise that will be broken because of the fact that Biden both does not care enough to actually pass it, to actually fight for it, and also because you have people like Manchin and Sinema in the balance of power here with 51 or with 50 votes, 51 with Kamala Harris, and even still, as the parliamentarian decided at the beginning of the year that you can't pass the wage increase without 60 votes. So you're definitely not going to get 60 votes for a wage increase, let alone even 50 from Democrats. But Joe Biden whispered his way through this entire press conference. There's a few more clips here. Let me share those.
I got them $1.9 trillion relief so far. They're going to be getting checks in the mail that are consequential. I wrote the bill on the environment. Pay them more. This is an employees bargaining chip now. What's happening?
All right. Now, what I find funny about this, conservatives went wild over these clips as if Joe Biden has not done this before. This has been a Joe Biden staple for years now. He does this weird thing where he whispers really quietly, and then sometimes he gets really loud and animated. So this is just who Joe Biden is. But you notice, you can really tell how conservative a Democratic president is when they're not focused at all on policy. But Fox News, OAN, and others, they're so focused on either just making up lies, as you see with the election that was stolen in their minds, or they're going after performative things like Joe Biden whispering. So this is for the left. It shows you that, it becomes obvious to the left that Joe Biden is incredibly conservative when Fox News only hits him on performative BS like they're doing here. So this is going to be, of course, an ongoing issue with Joe Biden. Joe Biden is incredibly conservative, has been throughout his entire career. And even still, while his rhetoric is changing, and it's good to see his rhetoric changing on some of these issues, rhetoric is just rhetoric. Symbolism, words only take you so far. When you're the actual president and you have real power and can change the policy to help people, and you're unwilling to do that under the guise of bipartisanship, I have to get my Republican friends on board, then ultimately you're not going to rein in the power of corporations. You're not going to rein in the power of the wealthy, and you're not going to actually help people the way they need help.